Hello, today we're going to demonstrate the best way to put a form-fit liner into a container like this one. Take the liner out of the box, unfold it. This is approximately the correct size and shape for the bottom of the container. Remove that bubble wrap. This is a very important step. When we use this liner, the fitting's going to be in this position. So we don't want to have any film trapped behind the fitting when we fill it up. That's going to cause problems when they go to dispense it. So the best way to position that is to grab a hold of the bottom of the liner and pull away and twist up on the dispense fitting. This gets it positioned correctly. It gets the film out of the way of the back of the liner. Then we want to drop the liner into the container. Easiest way to do that is pick it up from the sides, let it sag down a little bit, put it in the container from the back, position the fitting in the correct position in the container, and drop the liner in place. Making sure that the corners of the container are filled out so that it's square and all the way out into all the corners of the container. We don't want any gaps or big folds in here. Then we're going to attach the dispense fitting into the opening in the container, just like that. We're going to use a fill bridge to fill this up. This fill bridge has a smaller opening and a larger opening. The smaller opening is for a 2-inch fitting like we have today, so we're going to put that side towards the dispense in the container. Pick up the top of the liner with the fill fitting, remove the bubble wrap, slide that in place, slide this little door around, that locks the fitting in place. Then remove the cap and attach whatever adapter you need to hook up to your fill equipment. In this case we're using a cam lock adapter. Screw that in. At this point you want to make sure that the liner is correctly positioned in the container. The liner is all the way up in all 4 corners. There's no folds in the bag at all. If it's not correct, you will never be able to fix it once there's fluid in the bag. Attach the fill line, and we're ready to fill. While you're filling the liner, if you need to correct the position of the bag at all, you need to pull it directly into the corner. If you pull straight up, you're liable to make it worse. So grab the seal, pull it directly into the corner. That'll take out any folds, get the bag back in the correct position. When the container gets about halfway filled, another technique you can use to correct the position of the bag is to just push in from the corners. Help reposition the film, minimize any gaps that you might have in the corners that could cause problems later on. Okay, now that the container is all filled, we can disconnect the hose and close it up. Remove the adapter. Put in the plug. Remove the fill bridge. At this point, I like to take the opportunity to get the wrinkles and the folds out of the bag, tuck it in. As you'll note, the liner is nice and tight in all 4 corners. The seams are lined up with the corners. This is a good fill. Tuck the bag in. That minimizes the chance of any folds in the bag getting caught between the lid and the container, causing holes in shipping. Give it one last adjustment to get any air out. Then put the plug in nice and tight. Put on the lid and close it up. That's it. We're ready to ship. If you have any questions, contact your CDF sales representative. Thanks for watching.